Hello guys and gals, Buffalo here, down here at the range today, and it is a very windy day. It's I'm in between gusts right now, but it's very windy, so just warning you guys, there's probably going to be some wind noise in the microphones. I've got one on and I've got one on the camera here, and I'll do the best I can to keep that noise down in my video editor, but I probably won't be able to remove it all. I know I get complaints about that sometimes, so just wanted to let you know ahead of time what was going on. But I'm down here at the range today. I've got a couple of Ballistics gel blocks set up over here behind me. I've got a box of, or half a box of CCI MAXI-MAG 22 Magnum ammunition. One of my favorite 22 Magnum ammunitions. Very popular, very reliable, and seems to shoot very accurate. But I'm going to shoot those blocks with a 3-inch barreled revolver. Here comes that wind again. This is my Ruger LCRX with the 3-inch barrel. And from my past videos, using this same ammunition with the same lot number and all, we know that I'm averaging 1,257 feet per second out of this revolver. And I had a standard deviation of about 15.5 feet per second. But I'm also going to shoot the block with my Savage B22 Magnum precision rifle. This thing has an 18-inch barrel. And from my previous videos, we know that I'm getting about 1,905 feet per second on average, just a little over 1,900 feet per second at the muzzle, or at about 7 yards from the muzzle. And I've had a standard deviation of about 9.5 feet per second with it. But I want to shoot the gel with the rifle and the revolver to see if the revolver penetrates more than the rifle, and I believe it will, because the lower velocity will not push that hollow point hard enough to open it up. So before this wind blows me over here, I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up, and we'll get right straight to the shooting. Woohoo! So here's my gel blocks. I've got two 16-inch long, very clear 10% gel blocks end to end here. Just wanted to show you these before we shoot into them. Just something to keep in mind here. This is a rifle cartridge. That's why the velocity is rated so high. It was intended for use in rifles and to be used on varmints. Varmints are light-skinned, lightweight critters. So typical varmint ammunition is going to have a bullet designed to expand rapidly and dump a lot of energy in a short period of time. That's what makes me curious as to how this will do in the 3-inch revolver. All right, we're going to start out with the revolver. See if I can get a good hit on here. All right, so now I've got a round loaded up in the rifle magazine. All right, so here's what we got. This is the track, the wound channel from the revolver. As you can see, we got really deep penetration, about 17 inches, and that bullet is still in perfect shape. But if we go down here, this is the entry with the rifle. As you can see, that bullet exploded. After about 1 inch of penetration, that bullet exploded, and the biggest chunk of it stopped right there. So we didn't get near the penetration as we did with the revolver, but we got a lot more explosiveness with that bullet You can see the round from the revolver went about 17 inches and came to a rest, tail facing forward. And the largest chunk, the base of that bullet, went about 9 3/4 inches when fired from the rifle. Okay, so I cut both those bullets out of the gel block. You can see the MAXI-MAG bullet fired from the 3-inch barrel revolver looks like an unfired bullet that you would be using to load a fresh cartridge with, while the round from the rifle is flattened completely out. It did lose a lot of weight. I'm not going to weigh these bullets, but it did lose a lot of weight. There were a lot of fragments in the gel block. But you also have to think that a rifle like that is not typically going to be used at 7 yards. It's going to be for those 100-yard, 150-yard shots. All right, so that worked out about like I had it in my mind. A lot of times it doesn't work out that way. You guys that watch my channel all the time, you know I'm wrong probably more than I'm right when I get these things in my head, but I wanted to see it in those ballistics gel blocks with my own eyes and verify that I was right, that the lower velocity is going to penetrate deeper with that 22 Magnum out of the short barrel versus the rifle barrel. Again, keep in mind that shots with the rifle are typically going to be farther away, so you're going to end up with a lot better bullet performance at, say, 100 yards than you saw in that ballistics gel block so close. All that velocity just tore the bullet apart. But what I'm going to do next, and it won't be in this video, it's going to be in the next video. Gosh, this wind is killer. But I'm going to shoot one of these Spear Gold Dot 22 Magnum rounds. This is designed to be shot from a short barrel, so I'm going to shoot it into those same blocks and see how it performs against the CCI MAXI-MAG that we shot from that short barrel revolver. I think that'll be interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video out and get this done, and I'll edit this video and get it uploaded. Then I'll edit the other video and get it uploaded in a couple of days. So I guess that's all I got. I better get my gear gathered up before the wind blows it away. But I'll talk with you guys again soon.